Hello, everybody. I'm TychoCelchuuu, and I'm white as a motherfucker, and we're watching a Company Heroes 2 match between Hoi Pollard playing as, you guessed it, it's the British. You may not have guessed it if you're just listening to this. I remember back when Shoutcast released his MP3 files, some people would tell me they would just listen to them as radio plays or whatever, but most people I think are watching this either on YouTube or on twitch.tv/TychoCelchuuu. Hello to everybody watching live on Twitch, like ETET2, who says sup, or Toxic9813, who says, in my mind's eye, you look like Dwyrin, if you know who the fuck that is. I have no idea who that is. That means literally nothing to me. I'll Google it on my phone. And ETET asks, how long have you been streaming? So for those of you watching on YouTube who are curious about that also, I've been streaming for 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 12 seconds. But that's now outdated. It's now up to 18 seconds, so what we can do. What am I looking up? Dwyrin. Dwyrin. Oh, it's a fucking Twitch streamer, I think. Looks like it. Or a YouTuber. In my mind's eye, I look like... In the mind's eye of Toxic, I look like this guy. I can't find a big picture of this Dwyrin guy. He plays Go? Oh god, what am I missing? You can tell my camera's not moving at all because I'm on my telephone looking up the person who Twitch says I look like in their mind's eye. This guy looks... his hair does not... I don't think I look like him. He has a large forehead and I have more curly hair. He plays City Builders and the board game Go. Well, I don't do either of those things. So here we have a sniper in his natural habitat, war. And we have a Bren coming out, so we'll have to see how the sniper does versus that Bren. Maybe he's not going to have a fun time. Creative name, oh, and I have a beard too. Dwyrin has no beard. In my mind, Tycho looks like the mountain with a glorious beard. It's his creative name. I don't know who that is either, but I don't have a glorious beard. I have just a goatee. I could just swap the webcam around. For those of you watching on YouTube, but there is a webcam pointed at a bottle of wine, which I'm calling Wine Cam, trademark. Which I could swing around and point at my face, but I don't want to do that. I'm scared. The mountain from Game of Thrones. I'm guessing that's a person and not a literal mountain, because I don't think mountains have beards, but whatever. Wow. Pioneers hopping a fence, get themselves in red cover versus a Bren carrier, but that was totally worth it. Enemy infantry having a pop, totally worth it to get the info that the Bren is there. And they're actually really ballsy trying to get in that yellow cover and cap the thing. Then they realize this is a fucking awful idea. We got the decap. We got what we came for. We're out of here. Good night. Good luck. What else can I put in front of the webcam? Instead of the wine. I have a cookbook. I could show you a cookbook. I have a cookbook called... Okay, well, let's actually go watch the Bren for a moment. Near my desk, I have a cookbook called Thai Vegetarian Cooking by Vacharin Bumichiter. And it's near my computer, so I can transcribe all the recipes into Evernote and never need to open the book again. That's a good tip. That's a good recipe organization system. Put all your recipes in Evernote, and you'll never be hungry a day in your life.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
So we do have the Vickers upgrade, so Paul, obviously a fan of this thing, and Grenadiers obviously not a fan of this thing, because they are melting like butter in the hot noonday sun. Thai vegetarian cooking question mark? LOL, says Toxic9813. Yeah, look that shit up on YouTube, or on Amazon. It's a real good book. A lot of good recipes. Paul, again, picking a doctrine before it's time to get anything from the CPs. And oh, look, we have Festung Armor Doctrine. Great. Great for hull down. I'm just kidding. It's not great for that. And then 2 better doctrines.
The enemy has broken our supply lines.
This enemy has broken our supply lines. Oh, look, we have G4. Wait, we don't have G43. Why does the sniper have a fucking gun under his name? Someone please explain that to me. I already complained about this in an earlier shoutcast, so I won't harp on it again. I'll just talk about it for 20 minutes, if that's all right with you folks. But I won't harp on it. Why does my chair make weird noises? J for Jet. Burmy always goes command Panzer. Well, There's 2 command panzer options, so we're still in suspense. Lightning War is never going to happen. Never going to happen. Command P4 is awesome, says Creative Name. So I'm glad people are a fan of the Command Panzer IV, because if you don't have fans, then what are you really doing in the game? Sniper, where's the sniper, by the way? So Sniper did not get chased by the Bren, but anticipating some sort of Bren chase being in the future has repositioned over to the left. And also, we have a armored car out to counter the Bren. Lightning War is a meme anyways, says Jibber Jabber Jabber, whose game we are not watching because 15 people were spectating this, so I assumed, perhaps with no basis, that this is going to be a fucking baller game. And we do have a Faust out, so things are heating up, and these guys are getting owned, but the sniper's here. Oh my god, so much is happening. These guys are not able to finish off the Bren. Oh my god! Oh my god, we got a grenade on the Bren! I don't think I've ever seen that in the entire history of the Company of Heroes 2 video game. Did we lose a... I don't think yeah, I think we did lose a Pio squad. So we lost a Pio squad over there, but picked up a Bren. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. What's that quote? Nobody has done that in the history of Dota. I don't know if nobody's done that in the history of Company of Heroes 2, and I may even have seen it happen before, but I think I haven't. That's everyone. The Grenadier is ready. Who said that? These guys, maybe. So this is like, well, my reason for existing has been wiped out by the Grenadiers, MVPs, so I'm just going to drive around and annoy some people. It'd be nice to maybe push them out of cover. I don't know why the plan isn't to do that, or at least get on the other side of the cover, but I guess it makes sense to be on this side of the cover because the Grenadiers were coming from this side. So that way you sandwich them and they can't have green cover versus all your shit. Oh, you know what I was thinking the other day? I should tweet at the Company Heroes Twitter whenever I go live, because they'll retweet fucking any bullshit. Like, they retweeted a Helping Hans meme or something, where it was like, I don't know, just go look at the Company Heroes 2 Twitter. So I figure any old bullshit is good. So maybe then I could get like 1 million viewers, because everybody follows the Company Heroes 2 Twitter, right? I don't know why I'm telling all of you this. It's just because it just occurred to me. Clearly my online marketing powers are a little subpar because I'm just now remembering I was supposed to do this more than an hour and a half into the stream. I don't know about this armored car coming out here to lend us support, given that I have almost no health, but I suppose if the Tommies are busy shooting over here, then that's it's worth it. Sniper here too. Man, 12 kills. Control 1 for Burmese Sniper. Yowza, yowza, yowza. Right in the cowza. Where's the cow on this map? Here's the cow. Right in the cowza. How long are these guys going to hang around? Long enough? So, despite losing the Bren, map control is better than 50-50 for the British. We look at the income, plus 53 munitions. They have both the munitions versus plus 21, and then plus 26 versus plus 20. So, Paul is very happy with what the map looks like, even if he's not super thrilled with this fucking charred corpse of a Bren with a very pristine Bren. But now he's happy again. Because that squad is no more. Jibber Jabber Jabber. Did Oster lose anything? 1 Pio says creative name, and now we can update that. 1 Pio and 1 Gren. So we'll see. We will see. Scheisse grenade. Wait, who threw a grenade? You threw a grenade and you said Scheisse grenade? Relic, explain! Oh yeah, fucking fuck up that healing. Yeah, show him who's boss. You got an LMG. They can't do anything. You're gonna get sniped. This guy is brazen as a motherfucker. Look at him, he's just like out in the middle of the fucking nowhere. He's just like, look at me. I have 17 kills. I have 17 kills? I'm the German sniper. I have a jaunty little hat. I will cap the point on my own. The gun, it levitates above my hand. A Vicar is coming out. Alright, so that's Paul's choice. He's a bit ahead in teching, and he's like, I'm not going to put the fuel into any sort of down payment. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of fuel. Maybe he upgraded one of these things. No, I don't know. I guess it's only 10 minutes into the game. It's not like he has a ton of fuel to be thrown around no matter how much of the map he's got. 4 kills on the armored car, about to get Vet 1. Plus 10% machine gun accuracy at Vet 1. Okie dokie. In before Centaur Rush, his creative name. That would be a choice. Would definitely be a choice. Do we have tier... We do have tier 2. Obviously, we have a armored car out. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, we have tier 2, so you could just grab some packs. But we shall see. Oh boy, this is a fight. These guys are doing very well versus 3 squads. Where is the sniper? Back in the base, finally getting healed. Whoa, armored car is doing work, pushing people off left, right, and center. By which I mean left and center. And also right a while ago. Faced Paul last night and he centaur spam, so it's fairly likely, says J for Jet. Well, maybe he used up all his centaurs last night. You know, people only have so many of those. They're mythical creatures, so it's not like they grow on trees. And Burmy is definitely getting backed into a corner up in the north, but some good capping going on the left, thanks to the armored car clearing things out. And the armored car is back, so maybe soon the north will be taken back with a combination of armored car and sniper. Alas, not lightning war. Yeah, Bernie has picked Ziblitzkrieg. Big puff of blood from the AT rifle getting a hit. Always nice when those AT rifles hit your opponent. It's like a nice little sniper rifle, basically, but super inaccurate. Where's the armored car does not want to fight the AT rifles. I don't know why sticking around in base so much. At least send it to the left, right? Or it's going to go for a flank. We'll see. Oh boy, that's going to cut off the Vickers. This could be really bad for Paul. Yo, it didn't even need to cut off the Vickers. It got fucking murked. What happened there? Was that a grenade? No, it wasn't. It was just a fucking Vickers getting shot. Gross. This is a grenade. That was alright. Oh, maybe the sniper got it. Yeah, sniper says jibber jabber jabber. Is the sound a bit delayed, says creative name? Fuck, I bet it is, because I've been going for an hour and a half and I forgot to restart my game. I don't know why that happens. It'll be fine on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, please revel in the fact that the sound is synced up to the video, because it's not happening for Twitch, it sounds like. And we do have a pack out at about the same time as the Centaur, so J for Jet correctly predicted the Centaur. The scout card did not correctly predict it, and smokes its way out. Oh god, who lost an infantry squad? Yikes! No grenade or anything, they just straight up shot those motherfuckers. That's a Grantor squad dead. So it's 100% about the Centaur, obviously. We're just waiting to see what happens vis-a-vis Le Centaur. I say it in French because that adds variety. Oh boy, the pack is here. Boom! Kind of unfortunate that it can't kill the thing, but, you know, forcing it off is as much as the Germans can hope for at this juncture. Maybe they can Faust it and catch it one of these days. Oh no, don't lay sandbags while you're being shot. Look, 2 bursts and they're down to less than half health. And now they're pinned too. That's just, you know, I know you're baiting for the Centaur, but you hate to see that. You hate to see anything like that happen to folks. Yeah, the sound is fucked up. My apologies, guys. If you're watching on Twitch, the sound will be fixed after this game. I'll restart my game. And we'll all be good. Until then, I'll just zoom in really close so you can't see what's happening, and then it'll seem like the sound is synced up. So we'll just have to watch the units up here and their health bars to interpret what's going on. We'll watch the sniper like this. Okay, there's actually problems with this, so I'm not going to keep doing it. Oh boy, this is a dangerous house. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a dangerous house. I assume somebody would be shooting into there and start... Yeah, so they're taking damage. There's 2 things. Armored car is here, okay. Centaur is up here, okay. Pack is doing whatever, okay. Where's the sniper? Retreating, so I can't get him with the hotkey. And they were fine in the building, along with the armored car. 15 minutes in, all 3 VPs being held by the British. And in terms of getting back into this, whoa, what just was that? The pack got a rear hit, so Centaur's at half health now. Ooh, is the Centaur gonna go for the armored car? It looks like it. This is a little dangerous because we have a pack out here. These guys are even close enough to foul. No, it's not. It's changing its mind. Very strange. I guess it's not really like, you don't absolutely have to kill that armored car right now.
Panzer IV command tanks can now be deployed.
Alright, here we go. Panzer IV command tank. The shit's about to hit the fan. This is Burmese time to come back. And Teller mines too. These are super important. I think Teller mines. Oh boy. Paul mine, Burmese mine, right next to each other. Great minds think alike. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Do you see? Do you see what I did there? I said great minds think alike because the two mines are next to each other. Yeah, so anyways, German player is going to have to take out the Centaur with a command tank. And that's the kind of strategic analysis people tune in to Tycho to get. They're like, I'm an idiot, I don't know anything. And Tycho's like, the tank will shoot the other tank. And they're like, oh, thank you, Tycho. I don't think you're all idiots. If you're watching on Twitch, you're not an idiot. If you're watching on YouTube, 80% chance you're an idiot. I'm sorry, that's how YouTube seems to work. But Twitch is much better. It's like a 70% idiot ratio. That Vickers is super dead. Is that... I think that's a new Vickers. I feel like the Vickers that died here was not recrewable. What is going on here? What is happening here? All sorts of weird, bizarre things. Are they trying to recrew that? No. Nice grenade. Blammo. What is happening? Mine. Taking a bit of damage from the rifles. Oh, AT grenade, and maybe not worth it if you lose a squad. Oh boy. This is looking unfortunate for the British. They've got a lot of fuel in the bank, but not a lot of manpower, so it's going to be tough to pop out some sort of tank more impressive than a Centaur. But while the Panzer IV engine is down, maybe the Centaur can just run around and do stuff? I don't know. It's... Oh, what is happening? That's the end of the Centaur, thanks to the pack. My lord, a tank's been lost. Okay, for once I'm glad I got that loud-ass motherfucker in my ear. But, what was doing damage to this thing? Something got one hit. Oh, Jesus. This, is looking gross. Look at the British have no fucking stuff. And this armored car is still alive. So now the tank hunters are all fucking dead. We're back to square one. But the Germans have a lot of shit. Oh, the sniper's dead, by the way. I missed that. I'm sorry. To be fair, there's a lot of stuff going on. This is a dynamic match. We're 18 minutes in and already... Oh, God, shut up. But already so much stuff has happened. Oh, is that going down? No. No, it's not. Thank you, command tank. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So, I mean, again, British have a lot of fuel. Do we have anything upgraded? I mean, we've got Anvil upgraded. I swear I heard the mine go off, but I mean, it must have just gone off. And one grenadier died and they didn't get suppressed, so that's what mines are these days. Here's a fight. Interesting grenade. That reposition on the grenadiers cost them a model because they got shot while they were running, weren't able to fight back, took some damage. Also, they weren't in cover. But then they won the fight anyways because British was scared of an LMG burst. Whew. This Vickers is trading sides faster than Romania in World War II. Airstrike inbound. Concentrated fire operations. Not gonna work. Burmese is smarter than that. I don't know if that was worth 250 fucking munitions. Oh, Jesus! What the fuck? Calls it in over here, so the pilots are like, I'm gonna walk way the hell away. And they just get fucking gibbed. Relic. Well, I don't know what to say about that, except Viva Las Vegas, baby. That is, of course, unrelated, but I had to say something to mark the occasion. You hear that spacebar, that sweet, sweet spacebar action. Oh, hey, has anyone played... What's the name of the game? Let me look it up real fast. Has anybody played Ancestors Legacy multiplayer online beta? I saw it on Steam for free, so I downloaded it. It's basically, it's supposed to be Company Heroes, but like set in like ancient times. So there's like people with axes running around, and I played it and it seemed not super impressive. It seemed like people trying to rip off Company Heroes and not understanding what made it good, but even worse than Company Heroes 2. But it's still the open beta, so maybe it can get better, and maybe I wasn't seeing what's excellent about it. It had some interesting mechanics. That was Squad Dead, by the way. Oh, Jesus, this tank doesn't fuck around. It had some interesting mechanics, like to capture points. Basically, you're capturing towns, and there's like neutral people in the towns who you have to fight. And I don't know. Yeah, I had global upgrades and stuff you can buy, but aside from that, not a lot of interesting stuff, it seemed like. Here's a tank, here's the Churchill. That's what you get when you upgrade Anvil, so the Churchill was expected. Ooh, and we also went to Battle Phase 3, so Germans are planning something in response to the Churchill, but what is it? What is it? Okay, so this tank needs to basically single-handedly win the game right now. Hi, says Buck Q. Hi, Buck Q. Thanks for stopping by on Twitch. Right now the sound is fucked up, but it'll be fixed after this game, so please don't stop watching unless you want to stop watching, in which case, bye. Alright, so 22 minutes in, and this thing is reversing a little bit. Where are the... So we're getting another squad of Royal Engineers, which makes sense. The more this thing can get repaired, the better, because you just need it out and about and shooting everything. Where's the pack? The pack is basically unmoved. Oh, when's it going to swivel? When's it going to swivel? Give me that swivel. Give me that. These people coming from behind Faust it. The pack swivels, shoots in the back. Boom, GG. Alright, well, the order of operations is a little fucked up, because the pack fired before the Faust. And the game is up. The game is afoot. The jig is up. And the Churchill will get out scot-free. It's going to have to get repaired, but there are 2 Royal Engineers, so how long can that honestly take? And this is just guarding this point. Good choice. Good choice indeed. Oh no. It's a Vickers killing an MG. Because the MG doesn't have cover. And also it's pinned. Oh, look who's here! It's so cute. It's here to save the day. And it misses all those shots, which is par for the course. It's a real feast or famine with armored cars. It seems like they either miss all their shots or they hit a bunch of shots and kill a bunch of people. And there's nothing much you can do to influence that except make sure they're not moving and make sure they're real close. Because the closer you are, the better the accuracy. And if they're moving, they get an accuracy debuff. So obviously there we go. And look, these guys got their little anvil upgrades. So cute. Vickers K, light machine gun, better repairing. Good stuff. And the armored car is like, oh, you fucking thought I had left my post? I haven't left my post. I never leave my post. Oh boy, tank hunters are here. That might be the end of the armored car. Keep an eye on the health bar in the upper left. Hi, do you play Company Heroes 2? Asked Buck Q. I think at this point it's safe to say yes. There's definitely some evidence available to you to make that sort of determination, and the armored car smokes its way out of trouble for now, but it is kind of in deep shit. Smoke really disperses. Man, it's all like foggy all over here. There's a bunch of mud trebs over here. The tank hunters are not giving up. This is very bold. They decide to throw a grenade. A little puzzling. But I guess that strands the tank over there. It'll totally be worth it if this thing can come over there and clean up. Which is actually possible because the pack is way the hell over there. Nice Faust attempt on the rear does not get the engine. So that's actually bad news bears for the Germans. But somehow the Panzer IV command tank, I guess, got repaired by the piles, somehow fixed the damaged engine. I don't understand what's happening. What is this video game? Strange feelings. The pack is chasing the Churchill all the way across the map, and it's maybe getting it done, and some smoke to finish that off. Oh, Jesus, nice flank on the MG. Yoinkal, take that for me. Actually, that's a pretty big pickup for the British. Now they'll have 2 MGs versus just this relatively new MG on the Germans, and this is still largely an infantry game, so good. Man, still anybody's game. Pretty nuts. The Germans, remember, teched up... Oops, wrong button. Teched up to Battle Phase 3 a while ago, and we do have Tier 4 just hanging out here, presumably waiting for a Panther, because you can buy the other 2 things right now, so it's got to be a Panther. And we'll know in 2 fuel. We'll know in 1 fuel. We'll know in 0 fuel. Jesus, my game. I thought I broke my game from clicking the Panther button so often. There we go. Panther is being built. Thank you. And that's gonna be some good AT. Don't know what to say about that, except that the British player does not have a lot of responses to that, because we still don't have any AT guns from the British. I suppose maybe they can try and steal the pack somehow. Where's the pack? Back in base. Good place for it. Good place for it. It is long overdue. For some rest and relaxation, it has 0 kills and 2 vet, which means it has seen some shit. And also, it has plinked away at the backs of various tanks at various times. And somehow these 2 hay bales are still alive. Who would have thunk it? What exploded? Was that a... Tell me what exploded over there. Somebody smart brain. Tell me what blew up. I'm at a bit of a loss.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Alright, the Panther's here, so now is the time for the Germans to win. I said the British needed to basically win with this tank, and it took a long time, but in this sort of fight over here where they knocked out the armored car and scared off the Panzer command, or the Panzer command tank, not the Panther command tank, they did do pretty well, and so now we see finally British control of most of the map. But now it's going to swing the other way with the appearance of this big old cat. Creative name says mine. A mine blew up. I just have to get used to mines not suppressing everybody, I suppose. And we have 2 machine guns. Oh boy, was this machine gun, or this machine gun stolen back? Because we are missing the 2 British machine guns, so we're down to 1. And so I don't know what exactly happened. Anyways, now we're at the time of the game for the Germans to win until the Firefly comes out. And it's a very narrow window, actually. Paul really, Johnny on the spot with the response to this Panther tech, is going to have a kind of a counter. It's not really a counter. It's just something to handle the Panther. They can each handle each other. And he's going to have that out very soon, so the Panther does not have a long time to drive around unmolested. The British infantry starting to look a little threadbare. That I feel like losing that machine gun at some point was not great. You kind of want that. The Germans, meanwhile, don't have a ton of vet. I guess they've got about as much vet as the British, to be fair. But they certainly have a lot of units. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units plus the pack versus the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the British. And the no pack. What the fuck? This is I thought it exploded for a sec. I saw the text and I was like, what happened? What happened? How many kills does this have? 29. Yikes. Ooh, and did the... yeah, the Firefly must have gotten a shot because it's gotten some vet, and this is at half health. Oh man, I think the Firefly just missed its shot versus the Panzer IV. It fell short. Are we gonna finally see these rockets? Do the rockets! Do the rockets! Rocket, baby! It's not moving! Rockets! 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 Oh, it fucking smoked. Rockets! I want to see everybody upgrades these and nobody uses them. Tulip somebody. Tulip. 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 It's not happening. I swear to God he didn't have the muni for tulips. Well, then don't fucking upgrade them. I swear to God I haven't seen anybody shoot these things since they were overpowered. 80. The 60-pound RP-3 rockets provide a spectacularly high explosive adjunct to the Firefly's considerable anti-armor capabilities, almost smash through any battlefield obstacle to explode at maximum range. It will collide on any vehicle unit or any player-owned building, excluding ambient buildings. Great. I like how there's some gameplay info in that tooltip. It's not just a bunch of flavor text that you're like, I don't understand exactly what this does. Oh yeah, I love this fucking thing. The crew just throw the fucking grenade out the hatch. I love it. Wipe a squad with it. That's how you win. Oh Jesus, what's happening here? Oh boy, 420. It's 420. Couple of smoke testicles protecting the Churchill penis, which is now receding deep into the pelvis of the British player. Okay, so all I want, we're 30 minutes in, all I want is before the end of the game, nice grenade, all I want is before the end of the game, these fucking tulips do something. Tulips are bust. Oh boy, is this guy dying? Yo, take it, yeah. Oh Jesus. Here come the grenadiers. Yeah, oh no, ah! Wait, that grenade did nothing. Very surprising. Creative name. Very sad you can't one-hit infantry with tulips anymore. Yeah, I know, right? They look really funny. Were these used in real life? Like, did they ever, like, use these fucking things for anything? Or is this some bullshit, like, relic found on a Wikipedia? And it's like, that goes in the game, because it's dope. And I do have to admit, it is pretty dope. Alright, tulips. 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 Oh, it's backing up. Here come the tank hunters. This makes more sense, but whatever.
We are losing a sector.
Tulip? How many kills does this have? 16. Alright. I feel like we're getting ready for a climactic battle. Kind of due for one. The pieces are moving into place. The places are moving into peace. Things are happening. Tulip. Tulip! Alright, I can die happy. I can die happy. I cannot express how happy I am. Oh man, Firefly whiffs its shot again versus the Panzer IV. Again, falling short. This is getting nailed from 3 sources of AT, one of which kind of doesn't count. Some squad just died? Grenadier or something? What the hell is happening? This is very difficult to keep track of. Firefly is getting the hell out of Dodge. This is popping the smoke testicles again. These guys are maybe not going to survive their trip out of here. If this, yeah, it looks pretty bad. Grab a... Oh, they had Piats! That's why they were hanging around! Oh, good lord, they almost killed the Panther! And the... Oh, Jesus! It's going for it! It's going for it! The Firefly's chasing down the Panther because it knows the Panzer IV is not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage, and we can pop some smoke on the Panzer IV, but that's not going to be enough to keep it safe because there's also a pack behind the Firefly, and it may be caught by the pack, but it can get around the building and maybe be safe, and it's driving around the smoke, and the Panzer IV is actually penetrating from the rear of the Firefly, and the Firefly is now going to die. Is it going to get one shot off? The Panzer IV finally misses, so now we have some revenge for the Firefly missing, and the Sturm Panzer shows up to put a cap in that ass. Wow, and the Panzer IV gets out. Riding dirty, 36 kills, thug life, Panzer IV does not give a fuck, and the Sturm Panzer is cleaning up in every sense of the word. Captain Thor, do you have any plans to do some Meta War videos? Yes, 100%. There will definitely be more Assault Squad 2 in the future, near future, far future. Cannot say, but I got the replays downloaded. All I gotta do is cast them. Jesus, this thing 6 kills already. Sweet. Yes, sweet indeed. Assault Squad 2 is so good. Sometimes I forget that, and then I remember it and I'm like, oh, yeah. Alright, place your bets now. Who's gonna win this fucking video game? Because look, Paul has 200 fuel, 210 fuel. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? It means he can buy another fucking Firefly right the fuck now, but he's not. He's building a Churchill. What a choice. What a choice. This game is hell entertaining, says Creative Name. Yeah. And 1 Bitcoin on Burmy. Yeah, I don't know. If I were betting, I'd actually bet. If I have to bet, I would put my money on Paul at this point. But it's 100% anybody's game. UK squads are starting to get a little low. I guess I said that long ago. And actually they're holding about equal with the Germans now after having been behind a bit. But we shall see. Oh man, since when is there a munitions cache on this thing? Since a long time ago, presumably. And now it's dead. Vet 3 on a Churchill. What does that get? Ooh, this seems good. Look how fast it is. Look how fast you are at Vet 3. What did crews repair their own criticals in 15 seconds? That's insane. So this is just showing its fucking ass and nobody cares. Where is the pack? Here it is. Random5D has followed. Thanks, Random5D, for following me on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, you should be like Random5D. Go track down my fucking Twitch channel. It's in the description. I'm going to keep begging until I have as many followers as I have YouTube subscribers. Which is... Actually, I think I'm gaining YouTube subscribers faster than I'm gaining Twitch followers, so this is going to be a never-ending quest. But, oh boy, Pack 40 doesn't mess around. The Peck gun is ready for orders. This is starting to look a little worrisome for this thing. There are the 2 Royal Engineers. But, they're going to be repairing for a while. Okay, so look, Paul has 115... Oh, geez, this thing doesn't have anything to worry about. That's why I'm saying you need a Firefly. This is why I'm saying the Firefly was the purchase, you know? I mean, I guess this is nice over here. Look, this is the furthest out I've ever seen anything on this map. I've never seen anybody closer to the edge of this map than that. A lot of firsts in this game. First time I've seen a grenade kill a Bren carrier. First time I've seen the tulips fucking used in a long time. First time I've seen somebody way out in the ass end of nowhere. So it's strange that Paul didn't buy a Firefly recently, but he's almost got the fuel for another Firefly soon, so that may be the next choice. Should I play Company Heroes 2? Says Buck Q. If it looks like a game you would enjoy, I would say yes. It's, you know, it's still alive. Basically, it's about as good as it's ever been. It's got most of the good things that you want from Company Heroes 2, or from a Company Heroes game, so yeah, why not? If you don't mind the skill gap, says Jibberjay, don't worry, lots of people suck. I suck at the game. That's not 100% true. I beat people who are terrible at the game too, but the point is I play people who are terrible at the game, and you'll play those people, and you'll be fine, because you'll be terrible, and they'll be terrible, so it'll be equally terrible. It's a fine time to get in Company Heroes 2. Are we not going to see a Firefly? It's 155. So we may see a Firefly. How much manpower? Okay, it's also 440. We'll see. Paul will be there soon. Be in a position soon. So we have some non-penetrations from the front on this Churchill, which is backing up anyways, and we do have a smoke popped on the Panzer IV. It's basically just back and forth over a few points along the middle of the map so far, it looks like. But decisive victories here for Pauly D in terms of map control, obviously. He's got about twice as much income on the fuel side, and just missing some munitions to make things perfect. This Vickers is not in a great spot. If it were George Clooney in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, it would be saying, damn, I'm in a tight spot. Oh boy. You don't want to be in a trench against a Stern Panzer, I'll say that much. I'll actually say more. I'm going to just keep talking till the game ends, if that's alright with all of you. And if it's not, the mute button, my friends. Alright, okay, it is a Firefly, so that's a good choice, I think. It's, if Firefly will shoot this, if Firefly will shoot this, that's really what you want. But actually, 3 Pack 40s, I think, is a really good choice from Burmy. This is some next level play. You're like, I teched all the way up to tier 4, I'm going to build a bunch of tanks. Wrong! I'm going to build a bunch of AT guns. They're really expensive manpower-wise, but relatively cheap fuel-wise, and they're good versus tanks, because that's why they're called anti-tank guns. It's not because they're bad versus tanks. Newsflash, dum-dum, it's because they're good versus tanks. Wake up, sheeple. Very brave Panzer IV. Very brave Panzer IV. What's happening down here? Vickers. Very brave Panzer IV. I guess it's got smoke. How brave is it when you have smoke? You can just pop to get out of there. I'm gonna say not brave. Nice bait, but there's only one AT gun. So this is just gonna drive in. It does not give a fuck. Here we go. Where's the Firefly? I don't know. I'm watching this fight. Someone click on the Firefly. There's the Firefly coming in. Where the fuck from the side? This is an insane attack. The Sturmpanzer is way too deep. There are packs set up. The packs are not focusing on the Firefly. The Firefly is completely out of the packs. We have a fucking airplane coming in, owning the Firefly. This pack is now repositioned to hit the Firefly. Sturmpanzer goes down, but those both packs are firing. The Firefly is down and out for the count. These two tanks are in way too deep. They're going to have to take out the AT guns on their own at this point. I say on their own, even though it was always their job. The Firefly's job was to kill the tanks. The Panzer IV command tank is just sitting this shit out. No, just kidding. It's a brand new one. The other one's dead. It's fucking dead. I pressed the wrong button on my mouse and I zoom back. Both packs are decrewed. There's one third one. Is it going to fire in the back? Or are these planes going to keep strafing? The planes are hitting the rear of both of these tanks. Here comes the new Panzer IV. This one has been recrewed. But these guys are shooting it. They got the fucking Vickers because they're fucking Anvil people. Do they have a Pia also? It's hard to remember. This is crushing their cover. It's crushing them. They got to retreat. Both of these tanks are getting the fuck out. This has almost no health. The Panzer IV is going to hunt it down. The tank hunters are here. Are they going to throw a grenade? They're throwing a grenade. There's smoke trying to keep the Panzer IV alive. It's turning to fire its turret. It does not penetrate. It shoots, but it doesn't penetrate. There's a bunch of fucking airplanes strafing this shit. It body blocks the Panzer IV. The Panzer IV is down. The pack is not up. Oh my god. Jesus. So, British paid a Firefly and bought 1.5 packs, a machine gun, command tank, a Sturmpanzer, another command tank. Good lord. There goes my Bitcoin, says Jibber Jabber Jabber. Yeah, that shit's going to me, because I bet on Paul. I always bet on Paul. Paul's the Bitcoin master. I didn't hear the end of that voice line, but I heard, I fucking hate mama. Wow. So, German hasn't lost yet. If they recrew this AT gun and then kill these two Churchills, they'll have a chance to come from behind. But, yeah, it looks pretty over. It looks, Buck Q says, mass assault or blitzkrieg, and then a while later, mass assault or blitzkrieg. Buck Q, I think you're a few spaghetti shy of a spaghetti dinner, but that's alright. Everybody's welcome in this stream. And the answer is mass assault? I don't know. I don't know what you're asking. But I'm here to help. I'm here to provide support. Moral support. Wine support. Oh, hey, you know what? I have a salad waiting for me in my fridge. Or the component parts of a salad. I just remembered. So I'm just saying that out loud because I'm happy. Because I made some salad to bring to work basically on Friday, but I was bringing too much shit, so I couldn't carry the salad. Shut up, British man. So I couldn't bring the salad, so it hung out in my fridge. Then I guess it's only Saturday. Okay, so it's only been a day. So it's a pretty fresh salad too. Just FYI. FYI. So what's Burmese plan to get back into this? I don't know. He's just I think he's all tabbed. I'm like 60% sure Burmese is all tabbed at this point.
We are close to defeat. The enemy is taking our territory.
This definitely looks like an all tabbed player. Let's boop.
The enemy has driven away.
Yeah, he's 100% all tabbed it.
I fear we are
Okay, that was a really good game though.
Foes are behind our lines.
I really enjoyed it. The lesson. What lesson do we draw from this? I think the munitions point. Building that munitions post. That's what lost him the game. That's not true. Okay. The end.